Good morning, everybody, and happy Wednesday. If you're here with me in the Discord, YouTube, X, or Kick Chat, go ahead and say what's up. Let's see who's with us. Good morning. We have Fat Guy SW, Julius National, Bob, Hockey Shane, J Prowse, Brian, July Peppers, TW, National. I'm your Huckleberry. Good morning to you. What's up, Freddie Rivera? Ribs Mod in the building. Scott H, Paolo Santos, Paul Yoon, Picky Anya, Richard Harris, Nick, Freddie Rivera, Tick Hound, Jin Rose, Scott H, Steve B, Doji One, Kenobi, Woots. What's up, Buck of Luck? Ronnie D, Just Ivan, M Double C, Dips, Zen Scalper, Santa Raza, KTM, Chewy, MCC, Trader's Nest. Good morning to you. Damn, we're that late. Jeez. Wow, we got a lot of kicksters here. Holy. Lido Bomb, Zona Hedge, Yaz, ML, Haliak, Bonafides, Yama, Zona Hedge, Matt, KCH, Robino, Rhino Trader, Dead Cat Bounce, Maricel, Good Morning Navy Guy, Day Trader Rick, Matthias, Pina, Black Amex, Savia Tricks, Peasant Killer, Joking, Cat Nads, Big Guy, Harshmellow, Mr. Yips, Mocash, TDG, Bulldog, Algo Barn, Ribs Mod in the building. I got to update part of my banner here. Good morning to you, everybody on Kick. We got a lot of folks on Kick this morning. Holy smokes. A lot of kicksters out here. Let me fix my banner up here, because there's something very exciting today. There it is. Found it. There we go. So today, and running all the way through Sunday, Funding Ticks is 35% off. 35% off. So if you didn't get yourself a Funding Ticks account, feel like doing a little craziness on FOMC, you know what I mean? Feel like getting a little loose. Funding Ticks is 35% off all the way through Sunday. Code RIPS. Mocash 99, Macmo, thank you for the hypes. Hell yeah. Do they allow one-day pass? They have Lightning Fund. Well, not Lightning. Sorry, whoops. Don't want to say that. Lightning Funded is exclusive to Tradeify. They have Funding Ticks Zero accounts, which are all 35% off right now. Funding Ticks Zero accounts are straight to fund. It's what I use. So if you want to use the same accounts that I use, go over to my window here. Come to my window. These are my Funding Ticks Zero accounts. I have the 100K accounts. These are straight to funded. So every single trade that you take in these accounts, these are the ones. I will pin that message. There we go. Yeah, that is a 35% off flash sale. But yeah, Funding Ticks Zero are the ones that I use. I don't know. Do they have a one-day pass account? I'm trying to remember. They have a bunch of different... Dude, there's so many different configurations you can do. You can do like... There's like you pay extra for like $1,000 cap or less. I don't know. There's like $1,000 payout cap or... There's a bunch of different like weird stuff that you could do. Good morning, Rips. In the last 3 days, I've closed your stream on Kick, but when I came back to rewatch while it was live, I got a 404 error page. You know what Ripsmod has is they have a link to a VPN the way that you get around that is a VPN. So Ripsmod is going to drop a link for you. There's a deal on the VPN where it's like, I think your first month is free. So try it out for a month. Right there. There you go. Just use that. So use that. It's a great VPN. It's the VPN that I use, Proton. They're the most secure VPN out there. I would only use Proton. If you know, you know. What company rules is funding ticks? It depends on the account that you choose, but they're very transparent around the rules, and the dashboard is extremely specific about what you need to do. So all the rules are available on their website, and it varies from the account choice that you have. So like the funding ticks 0 accounts that I have, let me just pull up my dashboard on these. Dude, I'm loving this music lately, by the way. Drop a W in chat if you like this music that we've been rocking to in chat here. It's been wicked. So, my funding ticks 0 accounts. Oops. Love my stats here. The consistency is 25% on those. The profit target is, God, what is the profit target on these things? Is it, I can't remember. It's 8,000 or, I should know this stuff. I can never remember. For the 100K 0 accounts, because I have 25% of the profit target. So I think it's like 5,000. Remember, the higher the consistency rule, the better. So 25% is better than like other funding, straight to funded. 6K for the 100K. Hey, Rips, good morning. When I go over to Kick, I search for you, but can't find you. Just download the app. If you just type in Rips, I should be the very first thing that pops up. RIPS. You type in Rips, the #1 name should pop up if you search Rips in Kick. Consistency rule is gay. No. Well, you know, here's the deal. You are welcome to use your own money on the account. You're welcome to use your own money to open up. So what I use is this crazy thing called AMP, which, by the way, did anybody notice that TradingView like updated their settings today? Did anybody notice this? TradingView completely, am I the only one this happened to? But look at, you see up here, like where'd all the other stuff go? Did I just like open like a bugged version of this? Where's all of the other stuff up here? Because wasn't there like strategy tester and like stuff up here? Or is this like only if you're logged into a real account, the other stuff disappears? Does anybody know? Hey, there you are, BBC Firm. You found us. Anybody know? It's weird, right? I was logging into TradingView this morning. I'm like, where's all the stuff? There's only the trading panel now, and that's it. So I thought that was weird. Okay, so it's not just me. Not just me. Good to know. I was like, man, I feel bad now. ICT is going to have a real tough time hiding that he's trading in a paper account now. I feel really bad about that. Huh. I feel really bad. He's going to have to cover more of his screen now. That old man who can't trade. What a dingus. Anyway. Okay, well, good to know it's not just me. But anyway, if you don't want to play with consistency rules, there's a prop firm out there. It's called AMP. I think it's ampfutures.com. They have a sale right now on a $100,000 account. All you have to do is wire or ACH in $100,000. And this sale is, it's a flash sale. It ends 2069, July 31st, 2069. And they're running this sale for just a couple more years. So if you don't want to do that consistency rule in prop firms, it's $100,000 for a $100,000 account. Oh, sorry, no. June of 2069 is when they end it. That's the sale. It's over then. So pretty cool. If you don't want to deal with the consistency rule, they have this available for you. It's awesome. It's awesome. It's an amazing deal. So, you folks that are looking for trades, there might be a little trade coming at 8:30, mind you, because we get the Canadian, the Bank of Canada rate decision. I think they're probably going to cut. I think, isn't that the consensus? Boy, I should know this, huh? Bank of Canada might be cutting. Bottom of the hour, we get the Macklem reception at... What time is that going to be at? 10:30. And then at 9:40... Oh, sorry, I'm wrong. It's the... that's at 9:45 is the BOC. Housing starts and building permits are at the bottom of the hour. So nothing really. I was lying. I'm kidding. Do they have a 35% discount code? Yes, but if you use the 35% discount code on AMP, they actually have a, it's a weird thing where they charge you 35% more for the account when you sign up. So the 35% actually brings you back to a 100% cost. I don't know why they do that, but it's just, it's, I don't know, semantics or something. Something like that. But yeah, today I do have some more accounts to give away. All we have to do is get those likes up on YouTube and get the dono train started over on Kick, and I'll start giving away some accounts. I have some Apex accounts to give away. I have some Tradeify accounts to give away. If you blow it, you're done. Yeah, you are like actually done. Resets also are half off. Resets are usually $200,000. Resets are only $100,000. It's crazy. I don't know how much trading I'm going to do today on FOMC. I'm not really, I don't think I'm in the right mindset to be trading on FOMC because I didn't get really that great of a sleep last night because I think I have something. Like I think there's something wrong with me. Like some type of respiratory virus or something, but I don't really want to talk about it. You know. You're going to buy some? How many accounts are you going for to Family Griffin? George, what's up, buddy? Wait, we never did a funding ticks giveaway. I'm calling DJ Khaled right now. Give me the codes. Dude, let me see, actually. I asked them about this yesterday. Nah, they didn't respond. For me to do a giveaway with funding ticks, it's a whole thing. So I'm trying to, let me actually ping them about that. I'd like to. Let me see here. Do they make you say another one after a giveaway? I'm not sure. Let's ask DJ Khaled. Another one. Okay. I think he wants it. Is your AC system? I don't think so, to be honest. Can Ribspot pin the amp sale? You know, I'm not even supposed to be talking about the amp sale right now. Hey Ribs, for our new traders, could you try explaining what we should expect from today during the FOMC? If they can cut rates, if they don't cut rates, what are your thoughts on what will happen if they don't cut rates? Thank you. I mean, dude, it would be the biggest shocker and the biggest middle finger from Powell to Trump if they didn't cut rates. But like, dude, remember, there's multiple voters in this thing. Like, Powell isn't the person who controls it. He's just one vote. He's the chairman. He's the Fed chair. So, I mean, dude, it would be so insanely out of character. That would be the gnarliest thing we've seen in decades to see that. Like, we've been seeing everything sort of go in line with expectations for the last umpteenth meetings. I mean, I would wager any amount of money that we're not going to get a pause in rates. Like, we're not going to get another skipped meeting, so to speak. But we are going to cut rates by 25 basis points. Let me see actually what the Fed Fund futures are saying here, because I'm curious. It's got to be like 99%, right? It is 94%. Actually not. I mean, there's a 6% chance window. It's kind of like when I throw dice on Yeet, I consistently hit 0.4% chance when I lose. So anything can happen, I guess. But if they held rates at the same rate. Oh, no, I'm wrong. I'm sorry. Dude, I'm so wrong. No. It's a 100% chance that they're going to cut rates. There's a 6% chance that it's a 50 basis point cut. I'm so wrong about that. Sorry about that. Yeah, no, there's 0% chance that we keep rates where they are. So it's really, the question is 25 basis points or 50. It's going to be a 25 basis point cut. We want to see what the dot plot is, though. The dot plot is everything, and then we want to hear what the Q&A is. If he dances around Q&A, it'll be very in line with what Powell does. But if he actually sheds some light and says, like, you know, we're considering, you know, we are close to target. We are actively considering, you know, dropping rates at the next two meetings, perhaps even 2 rate cuts. Like, he could come out and say some crazy stuff, which would make the market go nuts. At the end of the day, it's going to be an extremely volatile session. We are on contract roll this week, so we don't have all of the liquidity in the new contract. Let me just see where that, let's see. The open interest in the December contract is kicked off today with 220,000 contracts. Here, let me just show you so you can see what I'm yapping about. Bro, I don't ever want to have any other music than what we're listening to lately on the stream here. It's so freaking good. Okay, here's the September contract. This is what we rolled off of yesterday. This is the open interest. So at close, 133,000 contracts were still left open. 220,000 contracts in the end. This is NQ, by the way. 220,000 contracts are open in the December. You're gonna have a lot of these people closing today and jumping in, or they're gonna wait until Thursday. If you are a newer trader and you want to stay right as rain today, just don't trade and just watch. See what happens during the FOMC rate decision first at the top of the hour at 2 p.m. And then watch the live Q&A with Powell and see how the market reacts on each question and listen to what they're saying. And try to start learning about the macro environment if that's not your thing, you know? They could come out and do, Paul Yoon said, I think 50 basis points is justified, but we'll see. They could come out and cut 50 and say we're done for the rest of the year. They don't want to cut too quickly, but I feel like they have waited way too long. So there could be, you know, a shot they do 50 basis points. There's a 6% chance right now. I would be shocked if we saw that. I mean, it's been a very long time since we've seen some kind of shock or anything. It's more about the SEP dot plot today, summary of economic projections, and the Q&A, the press conference. So if you haven't rolled to December yet, you need to do it. That's the Z contract, NQZESZ 2025. Don't trade the 2026 contract. We also have seen mortgage rates were dropped in anticipation of this. I mean, we saw the median mortgage rate was dropped by like 0.16%, if I'm not mistaken. Anybody in real estate in here? I think 0.16 was the median, right? Was that the median mortgage rate? It dropped by like 0.16? It's got more room to drop, by the way, so. Yeah, okay. But that's in anticipation of the rates being cut. Expected tomorrow? Wait, is today Thursday? No, today's Wednesday. Why is my iPhone is expected tomorrow? You said what now? There's no way. I don't believe you. Yeah, it arrives Friday. Why are you lying to me? I got like an update that says my iPhone's arriving tomorrow. Don't lie to me like that. What do you use to copy trade? I don't really, I copy trade within the props. So I'm only using Tradeovate to do that. And if you're one of those people who's been jonesing for Project X, Tradeify and Project X, well, look at that. We got that now too. If it ever wants to load. up here. Oh, come on. Why is it not doing it? What the hell? What you doing? Oh, there we go. Or it was there for a second. I saw it. I seen it for a second. Didn't you see it? The hell? There we go. Cutting the mortgage rates is still not going to help the inflation crisis because people can't afford the insurance on the houses out here in California. Inflation still is not cut up to the present day. Costs are still going to rise. You know, brick by brick, baby. It's going to take some time. You know, the economy and you ought to go back and see what caused all of the 4 major crashes. You know, it's almost been 400 years since the first market crash, real market crash. It's almost been 400 years. Anybody know what the official first market crash of all time was? And where it was? 400 years ago? Anybody? Hey, Shady Lady. Can I give you a free month of Clubhouse for that? Are you in here? Let me see. I'm gonna give you a free month of Clubhouse for that. You're on the ball. Tulip Mania, baby. You know what's so funny is like we really haven't changed as a society. Dude, people used to have paintings of them done holding tulips, like flexing them like they're Lambos and Rolex watches. Do you think anybody was a car seller back then? Like, you want to learn how to ball out with tulips? Coming to my tulip meeting circle down here at the the clearing past the field down here. That would have been pretty funny. Dude, I swear to God, though, people used to have paintings of them done holding tulips. Because it was like you were a baller if you had a tulip. So wild. By the way, Data's coming here, bottom of the hour. Let's watch. It's so funny. Like, you look at these paintings from that period. People are holding tulips. It's so gangster. Haven't changed the society, sir. We have these Labubus now. We ain't the same. Yeah, you're right. Tulip TikToks. All right, Shady, let me grab you here. I'm gonna hook you up. 90 seconds till the news. I'm probably not gonna trade anything on this. Housing starts, building permits. All right, you're all set, buddy. Shady Lady, you're good until October 17th. Bing bong. The biggest hoarders of tulips was the church. Really? That's wild. For real? How you doing, Rips? Living the dream, baby. It's a beautiful Wednesday. Another day in paradise. The point inflation is killing me. I'm sorry, man. There's been a lot of redemptions. I don't control that market. Point inflation's real. I'm sorry. What do you want from me? After this news comes out, we'll do a prediction gamble for you kicksters. Kind of beat the tulip lady? What are you talking about? They were faster than you on kick. They came out first with it on kick, brother. Yeah, there you go. There's a painting, dude. Bro, how sick is that? He's like, you don't even know how rich I am. I get that perfect beard. I got the little thang. Housing starts coming in lower than expecting. Building permits are in line, I think. Slightly lower, actually, across the board. This is some FOMC trading music right here. It's music for all the shorts getting clapped that are trying to short VWAP. Uh-oh. This is like, bro, you turn off the lights. Get this thing raving here. Who are we sacrificing? Good question. Oh man, bro, and the S&P is trading right now at 6666. Look out! It's actually trading at 6666666. This is called sacrificial techno. Sacrificing the cheeks for clappage. I love it. Yesterday I checked my credit score and it's 666s. Oh my goodness. Let's see what happens here. So let's see if we settle down here around the VWAP. Dude, we're already almost at 3,000 followers on Kick. That's wild, bro. All right, let's see if this pulls back at all. The liquidity is still not there. I'm gonna do some prediction points here over on Kick. And we're gonna do for the next 30 minutes here. Above or below. You get 1 minute to get your predictions in, so do it now if you want to gamble. So by 9 a.m., where's the NQ price gonna be? Somebody just gambled 666 points. They don't want you to short, so they brought the market to 666. Yeah, I know, right? I mean, so the price of the S&P is 6666 spot 50. You could argue if it's going between the ticks of 50 and 75, we were trading 6666 spot 66. So double 666. Ooh, that's spooky. Ooh. Dang, actually a good gamble today. Look at this. Almost up. Time's almost up. Get those gambles in. Get them in. Get them in. Get them in. And lock it up. It's closed. Yes, how did you not gamble? You're insane, bro. If I hit the 3K target on 50K trade, how much payout can I take? 50K, what are you trading? 50K lightning funded? Is that what you're talking about? 50K lightning funded. Let me see. They sent an email about these new rules. Let me see if I got them here. Okay. $2,000. $2,000. Let me see. Let me just make sure. I just want to make sure. I mean, they have a whole thing about this, but if you have a 50K, your payout profit goal is payout one profit goal is $3,000. I think it's worth trying all props and seeing what works best for you. Tradeify paid my my payout in under 2 minutes. So that was crazy. Yo, Rebs, you think full port on a hedge on Apex 1 second before FOMC statement would cook? Just need a 30-point candle in one direction without a 10-point pullback. Kyle, if I know you, there's nothing I can do to talk you off that ledge, my friend. Literally nothing. So I feel like you're just asking me to kind of satisfy that feeling that you are kind of being responsible. But we all know you, brother. There's nothing you're gonna do other than full port that f***ing thing hard as AI straight muted me. It cut my mic. There's an interview mode for AI. If somebody starts swearing, it cuts their mic. We're not doing an interview, AI. Let me talk to my risk guy. Dude, my risk manager isn't here. My risk manager is my quantitative analysis guy, my cat. He's not here right now. I can't believe the gamble is like equal distance, by the way. Try to find the picture of my quantitative analysis. My analyst here. That's my my quantitative analyst right here. Dude, he loves watching Bookmap. He's like, look at that intensity, by the way. That's intensity right there. That's pure focus. Can you imagine me not being in that position there, by the way? Why am I not shorting that? Like, why am I not shorting that? I took this picture a long time ago. What are the prices in here? 21,000 in the NQ. It's crazy. Looks like when you're a trade, dude, you're not wrong. That's the same face. We both make the same face. Can tell he's the type of cat who loves to smooth, dude. Exactly. He's studying Bookmap. Dude, he's trying to get his 10,000 hours in. I'm telling you. It's the only way you can learn Bookmap is getting those 10,000 hours in, baby. So who out there ordered the new iPhone? And did you get the iPhone Air? Did you get the Pro, the Pro Max? Anybody order that? I ended up ordering 3 iPhones because I didn't think that they're all going to get here in time. Probably going to keep 2 of them. 17 Pro, regular Pro. iPhone Air is stupid, to be honest. Dude, there's a lot of people I know who are actually getting the iPhone Air, believe it or not. Looks ugly? Bro. I don't know. I don't know about that. Looks ugly? Are you sure? Because, like, bro, do you have any fans of Halo out there? Anybody ever used to play Halo? I mean, bro. If you played Halo, you got to get this new phone. You know what I mean? Come on. How could you not? How could you not get the Master Chief Edition? I mean, come on. That thing's dope. Gotta get that. Killing spree. No, I know a lot of people are getting the iPhone Air, believe it or not. Rips, I got people running my barbershop now, fully automated in less than a year now. I'm back to full-time trading with a shop. Thanks for your advice at the time. Wishing you all the best. My man, Kaz Cuts. Bitch K says, brother, again, thank you for the auction theory advice. Logging it up today with $19,000 across my accounts for the London session. Thank you again, brother. Let's go. Get it up for our boys, Kaz Cuts and Bitch K. There's also another nugget I want to share with you folks. See if I can do this with like blocking out the names. See if I can do this with, hiding these names here. Make sure this doesn't. Okay. Look at this. This person says, "Hi Rips, I just want to thank you for all the advice and guidance that you provide in your streams. I started watching you back at the Top Step days and I've been keeping up with you since. I appreciate how you keep it real and provide real world takes on the markets. I don't think you get the appreciation you deserve. I just submitted a $462,000 payout through Apex. I used your code to buy these back in May. This will be life-changing money for me and my family. Thanks again for everything." Yo, Justin, that's you. This is a real deal here. Look at this. This is, let's see if I can make this bigger here. Look at that. This is no BS. The real deal, Holyfield. Crazy, right? 462,000. Let's go. That's insane, bro. It's like real deal, life-changing money. Real deal, life-changing money. I don't care how rich you are. 462,000 is still 462,000. For most people out there, that's life-changing money, no matter which way you slice it. So congratulations to you, Justin. So sick. So freaking dope, dude. When I get those types of DMs, bro, I'm just like, oh man, that is so sick, bro. It's so dope. Like, because you can't get there without grinding, right? Like Apex especially. Like, you got to grind it out. Yeah, what account size did you use there, Justin? 5 accounts, right? 5 accounts. It's like 115,000 per account. 50K, dude, bro. 50K accounts. 4 accounts. Unreal. So sick. That's so dope, bro. Yeah, I wanted to talk about that yesterday. We just didn't really have any time. But yeah, I mean, I wanted to feature you on the show this morning because, dude, messages like that, I'm just like, man, let's go. Feels so good. That's gonna be a good one. That's gonna be putting you up there with like, it's gotta be in the top 100, right? Top 100 payouts. Close to $500,000. It's gotta be 550K accounts, exactly. Update here when it is approved. Keep us posted, yeah. We are pulling back a little bit here, just right back down the VWAP. Sharp pullback, actually. And you can see in this liquidity, somebody's trying to short this thing here. Definitely a bit of a stopper on there. Trading for 5 years, see? That makes a lot more sense. If he came out and he's like, oh, I've been trading for about 6 months, I'd be like, nah, that's cap, buddy. 5 years, see, that makes sense. 5 years, grinding it out. Probably put in a lot of hours over those 5 years. A lot of hours. Hey, Rips, I got my pro account 3 weeks and blew it 3 times on 3 accounts. Today, I'm up 5.7K on 1 pro account. You have my gratitude for teaching your ways and mental discipline ways. Nice, Tricks. Let's go, baby. Just got my brother join the family. Thank you for that. I would be afraid to leave a balance that big in any prop. Well, it's not like the thing is like, it's not. Why? You could say that for like a brokerage account, and that kind of makes sense. But on a prop account, it's just a number on a screen. And if you're documenting it, recording it, they have records of it. I don't get the, what would be the, what's the hullabaloo around that? Why would you be afraid of that? You scared the prop goes under? Brother, Apex ain't going under. Trust me. Tons of hours. What is your setup, Justin? What do you trade? Like, what is your primary, what do you look for when you're trading? I'm glad you're here. That's so dope that you're here too. You actually do watch the stream. I get a lot of messages from people who are like trying to butter up my biscuit, and then like I'll call them out on stream the next stream and they're nowhere to be found. I'm like, that's one to use. Trade NQ, what's your setup though? Are you a momentum trader? Are you a swing trader? Well, I don't know if you swing on Apex, but are you ICT, SMT, supply and demand, order flow? Momentum, yo, my brother. Momentum, I love that. Momentum trader. A lot of people poo-poo on momentum. They just don't get it. There's a lot of people who will never be able to trade momentum, but like, man, there's so many people who are like, momentum is not a strategy. It's like, really, bro? Momentum can make you millions of dollars if you nail it. Millions. Price action volume. Most trades are less than 20 minis. Or 20 minutes, sorry. 20 minutes. Nice. Bro, see? That's my people right there. That's my guy. Anybody catch that short to the downside? I didn't take any of that myself, but that was a nice little rejection underneath the daily open. MG got the short. Zealous is in a short. Danielle sure did. Hey, Danielle, good to see you. Learn from the best? Nah. I'm just here to offer words of encouragement, brother. It's all you. All you. All you. Give yourself the credit you deserve. Great momentum scalper as well. Nice, Rick. Timeline crack plus open, or what? Tighter low. What's TL? Timeline, trigger low, typical low, tippy low. Ticketed. What is TL? I should know this. Trendline. Okay, yeah. I should. I'm retarded. Trendline crack plus. No, I should know that. I'm retarded. Trendline crack plus open rejection was nice so far. Very good. Very good. I got my 10 points, 3 points of risk off that short. Beautiful. See, that's gorgeous. What do you think? Trading based on the book map? What do you mean? I'm great at missing my giveaways. What do you mean? Oh, yeah. You yesterday. I can't believe you. Dude, I don't know how you missed that. It was such a small window of time from when you typed in the keyword to when we gave you an account. Trade micros until I get the count over 20K in the minis. Dude, see, that's how National in here trades. National took like hundreds of thousands of dollars over 3 months from all these props here in Clubhouse. He crushed it. He did the same thing. Only traded micros. He never went to minis, but he was crushing it with micros. I don't get why people are all up in arms about trading micros either. Dude, trading micros is a vibe. Especially on prop firm accounts where the trailing drawdown can be a little tight. Let me ask you this, Justin. How many trading sessions did it take you to get out of trailing drawdown in those 50K accounts? Was it a week? Was it 2 weeks? Was it a day? How long did it take you to get out of that trailing drawdown phase where you could kind of be like, whew, first week, sick. See, that's helpful too. And I'm sure that did a lot for your psyche. So in your journey to $460,000 of profit, how many red days did you have? I go hard at first to get over that. Cool. How many red days over the course of time? 5 red days. There you go. Beautiful. Beautiful. And did you get tilted on red days, or did you lock it up early because you said, I see the bigger picture here? Did you ever go on tilt in any of those 5 sessions, or were you like, nah, not going to do it. Just come back the next day? Curious about this. This is cool. We get to have like a one-on-one here. This is dope. One tilt day minus 15K, the rest were less than 1K. Let me ask you this. Did that tilt day set you right in your mindset where you're like, damn, I can get out of pocket and that scares me. I don't want to do that again? Yeah, see? And that's the thing. I always try to say, God's always out there trying to teach us a lesson. You don't believe in God, maybe you believe in energy or whatever the case. But I firmly believe that every single thing that we go through in our lives is God's trying to teach us a lesson and show us something, teach us something about ourselves and how we should act. I think that those type of days are the big man upstairs or energy or whatever you want to call it. It's there for a reason. It's there for a reason. So when he had that 15K tilt day, did he take that as a negative? I mean, yeah, in the moment it feels like total garbage, right? But it sounds from what Justin is saying is that tilt day put him in check. And he said, whoa, if I don't get my things straight here, I don't get my mindset right, there's a good chance this will be zero. So having that tilt day in the moment probably felt like, damn, this sucks. I can't believe I did that. But in reality, it was a stepping stone to get him to his payout of potentially $460,000. What was your target every single day there, Justin? Was it a scaling target as you grew the accounts? Or what were you doing? Trying to take a couple trades, just waiting for the market to shape up? What was your trading session looking like day to day? It sucks so bad, it took me forever to recover and get my next payout. Yeah, there you go. How many payouts have you taken so far on those accounts? Scaling at first, 500 per day, then 1K per day. So 5 accounts, about $5,000 per day. So from $2,500 a day to $5,000 a day. Very good. And if you look at that 3 months, my 10th payout. Holy. Wow. So what will this bring the totality in Apex payouts to? Because this is a payout you requested, $460,000 and change. What is your totality in payouts if you add in the $460,000? Got denied 3 times. Were they correct in denying you? Did you break the rules, or was it, as everybody says, oh, they just deny you for no reason? Did you break the rules along the way? Broke the rules. There you go. Good to know. So it sounds like we're kind of dispelling that rumor about like, oh, they just deny for no reason. We're talking about Apex right now. Justin has found himself in requesting a payout for $460,000 and change. And this is his 10th payout. And you know, this is like, Justin sounds like a serious guy here. Like, he's answering all the questions very well. He sounds like a serious guy in the sense that like, he's not treating this in a willy-nilly fashion here. He's like he has a plan. He's sticking to a plan. He's staying focused, and he has like a goal of what he's trying to achieve. He's not just kind of rolling out of bed and being like, bah, what's going to happen today? I don't know. It sounds like he's very goal-oriented. He has a plan. He's focused on what he's doing. He had one tilt day, put him back in line, get him in check. I don't know. $518,000 total with payouts. Wow. Over $500,000. Dude, that is life-changing money. You ought to keep us posted. I mean, you sent me that DM, what, 2 days ago? Yesterday. Wow, yesterday. Justin, are you an affiliate? That's a good question. Are you an affiliate with Apex? Justin has 25 followers, so I'm thinking so. I'm thinking that he's not an affiliate. Justin, do you aim for 8 days till payout or just trade? And whenever you're able to take payout, you take payout. He's a nobody. There you go. Well, you're not a nobody anymore. You're about to join the ranks full of legends that have taken huge payouts in Apex. It's insane. I see you also trade a live account on Top Step. So, dude, this is, look, like Justin's been trading. We're talking to Justin here this morning, by the way. We're having sort of an impromptu interview with Justin. Justin reached out to me in the DM, sent me proof that he is requesting a payout of $460,000 from Apex. Justin also trades a live account on Top Step, and he's been trading for 5 years. So if you're like year 3 into this, and you're like, man, this is ridiculous. I can't believe people do this. This is such a scam. That's how I felt. I had real fatigue after 3 years where literally I was like, I'm not going to do this anymore. This is stupid. This is the dumbest thing I've ever done. I thought eventually I was going to figure this out. 3 years into it, I was like, I'm so over this. I took a 6-month break. I came back, never looked back since. This is my 11th year. My 11th year concludes in 5 days. Yeah, 5 days. I will be full 11 years in these markets. So if you're like 3 years into this and you're sitting here and you're like, I can't believe people do this. Everything's a scam. Everybody's lying. Look at Justin. He's been doing it for 5 years. Look at this. He just said, I took a couple 2 to 3 month breaks. He's been doing this for 5 years. 5 years. It's going to feel like it's a scam. What's crazy though is that you realize, like, dude, when you start turning the corner, it's not the market that was a scam. It's not the price action that was a scam. It's not the props that were a scam. It was that your mentality and your psychology and your trading was robbing you of profits because you kept getting in your own way, at least for me. Justin, do you agree with me that you were probably getting in the way of your own trading most of the time in those years where you were unprofitable? You finally stop blaming everybody but yourself, and you look in the mirror and you're like, man, it was me the whole time. I'm the stupid. It's the craziest thing. Like when you start to realize, you're like, wait, it was me. It wasn't the markets. It wasn't the broker. It wasn't the prop. It was me this whole time. I definitely was, and I was looking to follow instead of making my own path. Boom! Oh, I love that. Oh, I love that. We actually released a short on across my socials talking about that, where it's like, there's no right way to trade. Lean into what's working for you. When you finally like start leaning into what's working for you, stop turning off all that outside noise. Dude, I have people that have DM'd me. They're in like these little trading pods on Discord where it's like a group of 5 of them. And they're like, Rips, here's my trading strategy. They send me like screenshots and all these charts and like executions and everything. They're like, man, my trading pod, they all like, they talk smack about my my trading strategy. What do you think of it? And I'm like, okay, well, last 3 months, are you profitable? Well, yeah, like I had a profitable month and like break even month and blah, blah, blah. Like, okay, is the strategy working for you? Like, does it work? You go, oh yeah, you know, profitable because of it. Okay, so what's the problem? Well, everybody in my trading pod says it's the wrong thing. Bro, who gives a what they're saying about your trading, right? It's your trading, it's your life, it's not theirs. They're not gonna come and like pick you up when it's like, bro, I just lost 100 grand. Can everybody give me 25K each? That's not how it works. Find a strategy that works for you and lean into it. That's all you need to do. Who cares what everybody else is doing? By the way, we got to be really watching at 9 a.m. where the price is for the prediction. Tired of listening to a bunch of whining traders. Dude, if you're in a trading pod and it's a bunch of people who are not profitable, I'm telling you right now, you become who you surround yourself with. If you're with a bunch of liars who are like posting fake P&Ls and like not telling you that they're blowing accounts and they're not being dead honest with you, get out of that trading pod right now, man. You're going to get robbed of your future doing that. It is hard to tell. I understand it is hard to tell, but try to find some people that you could vibe with and be real with. I always recommend that you do find yourself in a trading pod, a small trading pod. Like you can have your big group of people that you're around, but then you kind of break off into smaller groups as well. It's hard to know who's lying and who's not, though. But I mean, you know, if the screenshot is cropped super tight and like somebody in your trading pod is showing you like a P&L and in reality it's a practice account, you know, it's not a real account, you could probably figure that out. What was the prediction, by the way? Wasn't it 525? We're like right here, huh? Yeah, it was 525. We got 1 minute now. I got to be watching this very closely here. By 9 a.m. So 9 a.m. right here. We're going to have to see where this thing ticks. I'm going to do the 10-second chart here. You gamblers are sweating right now, huh? What's up, Red Candles? Got a Teams meeting for work. I'll be MIA for 20 minutes. Thanks for hanging out with us, Justin. Give it up for Justin, folks. Drop some W's in chat for Justin answering our questions this morning. That was dope. Super dope. It's funny how Forex, Alex, and TJR have all these followers but can't show us a live log in their brokerage statement. Bro, trust me. Bro, trust me. I got a code exec. Trust me, bro. Dude, I found out yesterday that there's somebody paying $65,000 a month for a Bugatti from Cario. Buddy, are you okay? Like, what? How small is your pecker? Bro, $65,000 a month so you can have a car? Bro, I'm sorry, but maybe I'm retarded, but that's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Okay, open on that candle was... Oh no, 524.50. The unders win. The unders win. 524.50. Oh my God, is that 2 ticks? Oh no, you overs lost by 2 ticks. Oh, the unders win. The belows have it. Congratulations to our belows. Enjoy those channel points in good health. Bro, if you're paying $65,000 a month for a car, you're a You're a retard, bro. You're a retard. $65,000 a month for a car. Like, what is wrong with you, bro? It's a car. Good Lord, dude. When you're in the car, you don't even get to see the outside of it. So weird. Like, it's just the weirdest thing I've ever heard in my life. I couldn't believe that that was real. $65,000 a month, bro. What? My favorite, most transparent traders on the internet, Ribs, Carmine, and Vince. Dude, yes, yes. Carmine and Vincent are sick, bro. And you're like, dude, these guys are living it. And it's like, wow. Like, dude, Carmine and Vince, like, it's not even talking about me. Carmine and Vince, you're like, they make like $10,000, $11,000 in a day. It's a great day. And it's like, wow, it's refreshing to see not these fake weird P&Ls where it's like, I made 10 million today. But why are you renting a condo in Miami if you made 10 million? What? I'm just... Go buy a house. You made 10 million. Go buy the house. Why are you living in a closet in Miami? Go buy a house, bro. Oh, I don't need the 10 million. This is so funny. People can't figure it out. It is crazy. TBM, another ledge, dude. He's down to earth. I like his vibe too. Studio apartment in the hood. Yeah, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. He would be scared to leave gaming tokens in a set. Started trading stock on Robinhood, moved to options, got clapped, took out loans, moved to futures 3 years ago, and just got successful this summer of last year. That was Justin. I missed that. It's so dope, dude. Justin's on a Teams call now. But yeah, that was so cool that we got to interview Justin here. So the next piece of news doesn't come out until 9:45. Get the Canadian BOC, Bank of Canada interest rate decision. So stay tuned for that. Bro, 10K a month for a Lambo? What type of Lambo, bro? That's insane, brother. What? What the 10K a month for a Lambo? Dude, that's insane. 10K a month for a Lambo is outrageous, bro. Credit is probably garbage. Yeah, maybe. You know, Ferrari Phil, if you're here, you could probably tell some stories about some people who shouldn't have had cars, but are paying exorbitant prices for them. Look at this W. By the way, this is like a perfect W here. I wonder if they're watching the kick stream. W's in chat. Making money is easy. The hardest part for most is keeping it. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if making money is easy. Like going from like 100K to $1 million in net worth is probably the hardest. Over $1 million gets easier because you have, like, the world changes. You have access to things that you didn't have before. Advisors tell athletes to lease exotics. If there's maybe some type of write-off or something there. I mean, you should never be like, I don't know. I don't even, why are we in this conversation right now? But I was just more so making a point. I think it's ridiculous that there's a place out there like called Cario, and they are, I don't even know if it's a lease or what the heck you'd call it, but somebody paying $65,000 a month for a Bugatti is just insane to me. Any trades? Nada. I haven't taken a single trade today. Nothing across the board. Literally nothing. Nothing there. Nothing there. Nada. I don't like this price action. It's pre-FOMC price action. I want to see after the open if we get anything. I'm not expecting a whole bunch until 2. Really, I'm not. I've already conditioned my mind. I'm like, yeah, if I trade, I trade. If I don't, I don't. I don't really care. You know, I don't. It's nothing. It is what it is, baby. Is 0 to 10K or 10K to 100K harder? The less you have, the harder it is. 0 to 10K is going to be pretty hard. Most people are like drowning in debt too, which is insane. That's the first thing that most people should be focused on, is getting out of credit card debt. Thankfully, you know, I never had a credit card when I was younger. It hurt me because I didn't build up a credit score early. I think if you have kids, you should probably get them a children's credit card thing with very heavy limits on it, so you start building their credit early. They have an account early and all that. But I didn't have a credit card until I was like 19 or 20 years old. I had to get it when I got it on my own. Like it was a cash back or a cash. It was through my bank. It was through my bank. So like you have a cash account that like gives you your, I don't know, sort of like a debit card, but not. Helps you build credit for your first time. What is my prediction for today? Very volatile session. Extremely volatile session. If we look at the higher time frame, I mean, you gotta ignore. I should actually make a new. Let's see. Let's do this. What's the month? 9. Load this up here. Let's see, 4 hour. Get rid of this crap. I mean, kind of actually. Do I want to get rid of a lot of these trades? They're still kind of valid. Kind of. I'll leave them there. I mean, that would be an interesting area if we made, what is that, 116, 4. Yeah, I mean, 400 points is not that big of a deal. Yeah. Rather have that there than this. Rather have this down here. And that all makes sense. Let me actually get rid of these. That makes sense. And put one more up here. Yeah, that one makes sense right there. There we go. Beautiful. So something maybe back into this range if the market doesn't like what we have. And then just one more here. There. Yeah, I mean, it would make sense for us to come down quite a bit. Seems fine. We're not worried about anything lower, but yeah. We can go to the moon today too, by the way. We can go to the absolute miggity moon today. I have not taken a single trade today, Phineas. That was the 4-hour time frame I was looking at. 4 hour in the NQ with the B80G turned on, the adjusted contract. Breakdown already. He's been doing an upper channel for 1 hour and a half. Hate those stupid zombie rallies. Yeah, I mean, it's just, you know, it is what it is. I think there was China news with NVIDIA that came out right here, right? Had to be. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what that was. I think it's going to be a dangerous day regardless, by the way. Let's get those likes up on YouTube. 250 likes. I will stick around on YouTube for the open. So Jensen Huang said this morning, disappointed by what I see in China. We can only be in a market if that country wants us to be. U.S. and China have larger agendas to work out, is what he said. China orders tech firms to halt NVIDIA chip purchases, push for domestic AI supply. So that was the news this morning that caused this dip. And you can see it quite clearly in NVIDIA here. It was this. Well, no, sorry. It's not that one. That's the baby. That's a. This is a. Oh, goodness. Yeah, I don't think it's going to be a great open. I think it's going to be pretty choppy, but I'd like to be pleasantly surprised. We'll see. All right, don't go anywhere. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. All right, we're back. We're back. We're back. We're back. What's up, JT? Rips, I know you're mainly short-term momentum, but do you ever swing positions on a longer-term account? Yes. Leaps. And, you know, when I was trading options, specifically like options during COVID, there was rarely a time where I wasn't holding for the full week when I was playing weeklies. Buy on Monday, check on Friday. Oh my God, I'm rich. For the most part. Rips, do you offer Project X if I redeem the 50K growth with Tradeify? It might work, it might not work. I'm not sure. I don't know. I'm not sure. So it's, if you want to try rolling the dice and see if it works, go for it. COVID was easy money. It convinced a lot of people that they knew how to trade. Rips, you look even more handsome when you announce giveaways. Well, thank you. How do you know what that looks like? Rips, help me. Why did I miss the channel points gamble? I don't know, man. We only had it live for a minute. Everybody got rich. Tickhound with the 50K Tradeify growth account. How can I get in touch with you, Tickhound? What's your Instagram? What's your X? I want to send you this free account. How do I get a hold of you, Bray? Tickhound Trades, is that on X? Let's find out. Yeah, it's gotta be you. All right. All right. I got you, baby. Bank of Canada is gonna be out in less than 30 minutes, by the way. Are they cutting by half a basis point? What's going on? What are they saying in my ears right now? Do. Is TDG 3000 here as well? So I got an account for you too, player. Player. Look here, player. All right. 50K growth. Coming in hot. There you go. Let me know if it works with Project X or not. That'll answer a lot of questions for everybody here in the chat. TDG 3000, how do I get in touch with you? Let's see. TG 3000X. Well, that makes sense. I got you, baby. There you go. All right. Points have been distributed. Channel awards have been distributed. See, doesn't it just make more sense to watch on Kick? You get free stuff just for being here. It's crazy. It's wild. JJP, month of Clubhouse. How do I get in touch with you, buddy? Month of Clubhouse for you, baby. JP in Clubhouse. Well, that makes sense. JPP, right? JPP in Clubhouse. There you are. Thank you. I got you, baby. You are good until February 7th, 2026. Bing bong. I think that's everybody now. Yep. All rewards have been paid out. Let's go. Isn't it just so much better just to watch on Kick? I'm telling you. It's just so easy. Just noticed I lost all mine from the guessing the wrong side yesterday. I'm sorry, buddy. Yeet was fun yesterday. Dude, it's fun when we win. I'll tell you what. Dude, back-to-back 5-figure wins on Yeet Friday and then Tuesday. Wow. Crazy. All right, let me see if we got enough likes here because I got to call it. Let's see. 157. Not even close, YouTubers. Not even close. Not even close. All right, we're going to trade the open on Kick as we always do. Thanks for tuning in on YouTube. I'll see you folks tomorrow for the Afterglow FOMC trade. Take care, folks, on YouTube. I'll see you over on Kick if you want to keep partying. Take care. Bye-bye.